Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. I am Sharon Roberson Pender, President and CEO of the Capital Region Minority Supply Development Council, and so proud, happy, excited to welcome you to our annual Super Matchmaker Conference, held today virtually to make it convenient for you. We hope that you have joined us with the promise of building those relationships, because as we always say, or I do anyway, business is about relationship and turning those relationships into revenue. And as the Capital Region Minority Supply Development Council, our mission or our goal is to make those connections between our certified MBEs and our corporate members, of which powered this event for us today. I want to recognize, and you'll see our sponsors throughout the day on the beautiful platform that we have, but our title sponsors are Exelon, BGE, and Pepco, Exelon Companies, Mass Mutual, the signature sponsors of Capital One, AMCUS, and our platinum sponsors as SBC and Tidings, and of course our gold and other sponsors as well. But we want you to take advantage of today and pay attention and really come away with what enhanced relationships did you make today that's going to help you with your growing your business. And that's what we're here for in terms of support that we do. Always visit our website at www.CRMSDC. And I'd like to just take a brief moment, and I'll get into this later, but to just thank the folks that made this happen, particularly starting with the lead of this particular event, which is Joan Hairston, who also serves as our Director of Corporate Services, and the teams that helped her put this event on today, which include the CRMSDC team, our vendor, Montage Marketing, our board of directors, and others. I'd like to, at this particular point in time, introduce you to the next person that's going to open up this morning in our introductions and welcome and overview. In fact, it's a trio of us, I think some pretty serious boss ladies. But the next person you'll hear from is Shakira Garcia. She is the National Director of Supply Diversity and Sustainability, Caesars Entertainment. And I said a mouthful because she does a lot, because she also serves as the chair of the Capital Region Minority Supply Development Council Board of Directors. And she's going to be followed by the other boss lady. Her name is Sonia Hobson, who is the president and CEO of Sage Services Group, a dynamic company. And she serves, and we're real blessed for both of these ladies, because she serves as the chair of the MBE Input Committee, and also a part of the CRMSDC Board of Directors. My time is up because I'm being obedient, but I want you to hear folks that's going to really bring you something of substance. But your responsibility today is to get everything, and thank you, by the way, of spending your time so that you're working on your business and not always in it. And so I'd like to, at this point, turn it over to Madam Chair Shakira Garcia. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I too want to welcome you to the corporate roundtables and one-on-one matchmakers. I'm happy that you guys are all here. Well, Sharon already introduced me, so we don't have to go through all that again. But Caesars Entertainment does understand that there's nothing that develops a minority business faster than a contract. We're committed to not only diversifying our supply chain, but laser focused on strategically setting up our suppliers for growth and tracking that impact once they secure that opportunity. On a personal note, I definitely would like to thank Sharon, my board of directors, and all of you for the outpouring of love and support that you've shown me with the recent passing of my mom. It's proof that the bonds forged by participating in this organization definitely go far beyond just networking and matchmaking. It truly means the world to me as I work towards getting back into the swing of things. I would also be remiss if I did not acknowledge and thank one of our long-term board members for his service, Rupert Warner, Program Manager of Supplier Diversity for the United States Postal Service, recently retired after 37 years of service. Rupert was always an active and contributing member of the board, tirelessly serving as the chair of the nominations committee and the events committee during his tenure with CRMSDC. He was always witty and impeccably dressed and always had a smile on his face as he performed many within the council and the MBE community. We're truly going to miss him, and it's certainly going to be hard to fill his shoes. The council has planned a wonderful event for today, in addition to the roundtables, matchmaking, and networking that you have the opportunity to participate in. We'll also have a presentation from Dr. Randall Pinkett on DEI. We're also going to announce the Supplier of the Year winners. Make sure that you visit the booths of the corporate partners and MBEs that are participating today. There are raffle prizes, so make sure you participate so that you can earn points to win. Next, I'm going to bring on my wonderful MBEIC chair, Sonia Hobson, and she'll take over the rest. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Shakira, and good morning, everyone. I'm going to add my welcomes in from Sharon and Shakira to this wonderful Super Matchmaker conference for today. I'm Sonia Hobson, CEO of Sage Services Group, board member of the council, and as Sharon mentioned, I am the chair of the MBE Input Committee. I want to shout out our whole MBE Input Committee leadership team and just thank them for all of the hard work and programming that they also have been bringing for this year. We're helping MBEs really focus on operational excellence and growth. And that is exactly what this event is designed to do today, is to get you connected with different companies. Some of them you'll just be at their roundtables and you'll learn about what they want. And for those of you that have opportunities for your one-on-one matchmaking, get in there, roll up your sleeves. Make sure you're bringing your best foot forward because you really want to optimize the opportunities that the council has put together. But before we get ready for the corporate roundtables, I have the fun job of being able to announce for a raffle. And this raffle is for all of our early bird registrants. And so if you registered early before May 5th, you were put into the bucket to be able to be selected for these prizes. And these prizes for this raffle are 2 $100 gift cards for Southwest Airlines. You know, we're getting to that time of year where everybody's ready to get away. So our first winner today is the very first person who registered for the conference. And that person today is, for this $100 gift card, is Anuj Khurana of ARC Solutions Incorporated. Anuj, if you're here, wave your hands and just, you know, congratulations. We love these virtual platforms because there is an information booth that you can go to in the platform to be able to provide your contact information so that you can receive your prize. So Anuj, congratulations on being our first raffle winner for today. The next early bird raffle winner of a $100 gift card from Southwest is the third person who registered. Do you guys see why it's important to register early? The third person who registered, and we're recognizing number 3 because this is our third virtual Super Matchmaking Conference. And that winner goes to, drum roll, Mr. Sanjeev Tilak of Exceed Solutions. Sanjeev was the third registrant for the conference today. So again, Sanjeev, please go to the booth and put your information in and provide them so that you can pick up your prize. And if either of you don't want your Southwest prize, I will put my email in the chat and you can feel free to pass it along. But congratulations to each of you. So now we're going to get ready to get into the meat of our program. I'm going to turn this over to Hank Wan of Montage Marketing, and Hank is going to walk us through how to get ready for the corporate roundtables as well as the rest of the logistics for today's events. Thank you all so much for coming. Have a great day.
Good morning, everyone. We're here today. Thank you so much for joining us. Before we start, we'd like to have a quick walkthrough of today's main agenda. I will be sharing my screen to really go through the virtual environment with you today and to go through how you can find the agenda items and what are the next steps for you. So the first place, so this is the main lobby. So we want to make sure to let you know that we do have a program booklet and the main agenda here under the agenda section. So this beautifully designed booklet can help you to have a copy of the agenda for the day. Meanwhile, you also can find tons of information being provided by CRMSDC's team and resources for you to have it handy with you for the day. Meanwhile, we also have created a navigation video here. So in case if you wanted to get more details of the virtual space, how to find things, this is definitely always be a great place for you to stop by and to go through that video. In order to see the main program, you can also click through Auditorium. This is the place that you can see the agenda of the day. So as you can see, we're currently in the welcome remarks section. So right after this, you will be going to the roundtable sections that are assigned to you. And for that sessions will be take place just right before the 11:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that we'll be able to get ready for the presentation. But in order to get into your roundtables, please make sure to click roundtable button here on the top. So you should be able to see the roundtables that are available to you. One thing we'd like to make a note is that the first choice that are listed here on the top of the session, this is your top pick based off on your input in a registration form. All the others roundtables for that session listed below that are the options for you to attend if you're interested. But the one that your topic are always listed on the top. And also throughout the day, we have an exhibit hall available to you. So we encourage you all to stop by to see those dedicated booth space that are been provided by those exhibitors and be able to interact with the content and be able to add it to your swag bag so that you can keep those resources and email it to you right after this conference. So you can see those resources has been added and you can email it to yourself, to your colleagues after this meeting. One additional thing is also we like to talk about a leaderboard. So you already see that people already started to earn the points by completing those specific tasks that are listed in this system scale, the skill system here. So please make sure to come to this site to be able to really look into those specific tasks that are associated with the points. And at the end of the session, the event today will be announcing the top 5 winners for the leaderboard. Last but not least, we like to show you where to find the technical support. So throughout the day, we're here to give you live support in case you need anything associated with the content or the navigation. So you can find the info desk here from the main lobby. You click it and you can click the need help. And the pop-ups, you can see the tech support pop-up going to shows up. This is where you can put your question and we'll be making sure to respond to your questions as soon as possible. Meanwhile, you can also find info desk here on the top navigation bar and also tech help. So we want to make sure you can find it on those places. So it's going to go directly to that dialog box to get live technical support. So meanwhile, we'll be also providing the survey link in the next session during the presentation so that we encourage you to complete the surveys so that to earn the points, but also to give us your feedback for the next year. And also we'd like to know how your experience is with this conference. And don't forget to check out the social handles for CRMSDC's team on this in this info desk environment. You can find their social links here to stay up to date with what's coming up with the CRMSDC as an organization. Thank you so much for your time today, and we hope you will enjoy your experience today with us. And thank you again, and we will be looking forward to seeing you at the next session.